Hey, it's Michael with GLG America, and in this video I'm continuing my case study on the Project 200, and today we're going to talk about the first steps I took to kind of get that project underway. What I did, I just kind of started with a yellow pad and just started writing down names of people that I knew, starting with my family and then kind of my friends and then acquaintances that I knew, just to kind of get a list brewing that I could kind of start to work from. As kind of a trigger to help me remember names, I went into my Facebook account, found the friends and family that I had in there, and then also my LinkedIn account. I used that too, and that kind of helped me remember a lot of different people that maybe I didn't initially think that I would have put on my list. A few tips that I thought I had from the first kind of initial brainstorming here to create my Project 200 is I think what you want to do is kind of keep it to households. So I know a few people on my list are really just kind of kids of family that I know. And so what I suggest you do is that if they're living all under one roof, that would count as one for your Project 200 and not like the husband, the wife, and all the kids, even though they're all prospects. So I would kind of keep it to a household. The other thing I would do is I wouldn't qualify the names. So I wouldn't like sit there and go, oh, well, that person wouldn't, buy insurance because, they're a lot older. This person, wouldn't buy insurance for whatever reason. So I wouldn't qualify the names. I think I would just get the names out there. And I think one of the kind of the hardest lessons with sales kind of is to figure out that it's really up to you to make offers and not to decide for people. So part of that is just don't try and prejudge a name, even though you might have your own opinion. Well, this person might not be a good prospect. I do think you want to think in terms of writing good business as far as insurance goes, but when you're initially brainstorming and you're making your list out, you don't want to like prejudge and qualify the names at this point. You just want to kind of get all the connections out, because some connections lead to other connections, and that's important. The other thing is that I would make your list first and then worry about filling in all the details of the address and phone number and all that stuff later. So just think in terms of names and not all their details, because eventually you're going to need their details of how to get a hold of them. But the initial run through the list, you're not going to have to worry about doing that. And I kind of started with family, then I went with friends, and then I went with acquaintances. So from my initial list, I think I have well over 100. And so I think that's a pretty good start, although I know a lot more people than that. And once I kind of get done kind of filling in my number of households here, then I'll start kind of organizing the names in a spreadsheet to kind of help keep track of it. So anyway, that's what I did today on my Project 200. If you got any questions about what I'm doing as far as the case study goes, let me know. If you're watching this on YouTube, be sure and subscribe. And if you're watching it on the forums where I'm kind of putting this information, if you want to head over there and kind of from there to the YouTube channel to kind of subscribe to keep up to date, you can do that too. So my name is Michael. Let me know if you got any questions. It's just kind of a case study to put out there to kind of help everybody out, kind of understand the process of how it all is supposed to work. Have a great day.